that
What
we
about
want to talk
those?
about?
That we don't want to talk about?
Yeah.
I think everything's.
I think the list
I think
is
it no holds barred, right?
Yeah,
This
fuck
is
it.
like one
I'm
of
trying to figure out what the.
This is a monumental day.
This is a very
We
monumental.
got 4
this
niggas
is
in
a-
here.
Yeah.
We won't get the N word very minimal.
Yeah, no.
We know a lot of people.
I'll
The word
try.
Yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, yeah.
try.
I'm wondering like what.
I'm gonna
Well,
try. I mean, this,
nigga,
you can say
what type-
whatever.
what type
I'm,
of- what type
I'm
of-
Ezra
what type
today
of-
because I'm gonna be a nigga.
Who said something about the podcast? Like,
I mean, this podcast is we try to make it for everyone, but yeah, you.
but
can say
just so I know, so I'm not like
I'm Ezra
you
today,
know,
by the way.
Man.
because at the same time, like,
yeah.
Yo. It's fucking episode 18.
Episode 18, guys. Welcome to episode 18 of the End of the Day podcast. I am your boy Sin.
Sin exclusive.
There we go.
T will exclusive.
What up, gang?
Terrence
We
is
out
in the
here.
building, and we
We
have
out here.
some special guests with us today because T is not here with us. She's in where? San Francisco?
Yeah, in San Fran,
San
visiting
Francisco,
her man.
visiting her boo thing.
Shout out T one time.
Hell yeah! Shout out T.
Hope
This
you're
is
listening,
this
T.
is an excused absence. This is an excused that she had to know.
Hold on, time out. Why is this excused?
Well, because she didn't she didn't hit us like she
day
let us
before.
know in
Yeah,
advance.
well in advance.
Well in advance that we knew that we weren't going to
Properly.
have her, so we were properly able to prepare.
Shout out you, T.
So shout out you two. Thank you for keeping us in the loop. But we do have some special guests with us
Indeed
today.
we do.
They don't have jobs, unfortunately, but they should. We have Marshall.
Well, and let's let them introduce themselves.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we're... what are we going
Yeah,
by?
do
what
you
up,
wanna
I'm Ezra.
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
nah, man.
I'm Ezra. Damn, son, where'd you find this nigga?
Yeah, there you go. That's his drop right
no
there.
introduction needed. Man.
No introduction needed. Marshall.
Get to the
building.
shit, man. Let's
The
go.
great Marshalls.
And then our boy Jerome's in the building. Yes, so it is. We got a bunch of. Oh,
Yeah, we got a lot of topics.
oh shit! We can edit that out, right? We could fix that in post. Bleep that. Did I say your name?
You sure did, but it's okay.
Yeah, we can
I don't
bleep
give a
that.
fuck.
We can fix that in post. But yeah, what are we talking about today? Are we opening up with Gucci, paying black people a bunch of money? Is that
I
what we're
mean,
starting with?
that shit's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah.
You definitely showed me that. Because I remember when the article came out about
So let's
that.
fill in what people are that are listening.
So essentially, if you haven't been following what the fuck shit Gucci's been doing,
Or the EOD podcast.
yeah, the EOD podcast for real. They released a what is it? A turtleneck that had like, I mean, low-key, I don't think it was really that racist, but it was a turtleneck that had.
Swear.
I want to listen to Marshall's opinion on this one because
Well,
I
because-
didn't talk to him about it.
Exclusive.
Here's my issue.
That's saying, by the way, y'all.
Here's my issue is because like because they're so in their own world, they don't even live in America. Like racism and all that shit, I think doesn't really affect them, or they don't even think about it. I feel like in 2019, you can have someone literally make something that has never seen anything racist in their mind before, and it could look pretty racist. If you have someone who's totally been far removed from that, hasn't had any imagery input in their head, and just tell them to draw a picture of something or design something. If they design 100 things, yeah, one thing out of those 100 things might be a little racist or might cross a line. Because
I mean,
if you look at it, it was a all black turtleneck, right?
With a hole in it.
With a hole in the
red
mouth,
circle around it.
with the circle around the lips, and the lips just happened to be red, right?
And what is that supposed to?
It was a female wearing it. It could be
symbolize?
lipstick. It could be.
It could be lipstick.
It could be lipstick, 100%. And on top of that,
Time out. Do we know that was only sold for females? I'm
well,
hoping
it was
is.
just a female wearing it, and a female wearing it in the ad. And on top of that,
Yeah.
they had released a ski mask the season prior to that.
You wear
That-
lipstick cheek to cheek, huh?
No, it was in the shape of lips.
That
It
shit was
like-
pretty. That shit
Bro,
was pretty
come
fucked.
on.
It was in
now.
the shape
Come on
of
now.
lips. But in the end of the day, like,
But hey, what I'm saying is,
I'm looking at who's making
Amer-
it. I'm looking at who's making it.
No, I'm gonna listen to Marshall's opinion on this. I'm very curious. I didn't talk to him about this.
Who's making it, Marshall? You got these people who don't even live in America.
yeah, but you also have to understand that America is not the first place to have black slaves.
Fair. But did they have black slaves? Did Italy have black slaves? I don't know. That's something I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
my thing is, what else are they trying to get at? Like, that design. You're just going to tell me that that's lipstick?
Time out.
I mean, why not? Why you're
On a
telling
black
you're gonna
sweater.
instantly jump to like that's blackface?
I got a valid question here.
I mean,
Let me go
yes.
back to
Did that sweater come in white?
or any other color.
That's another thing. We didn't get to see it because the sweater got canceled before it was even, because that was just a like a pre-order, like a product shot. That wasn't.
I think the fact that they're apologizing,
kind
of like seals the deal for me.
Come on, man.
Not.
You pulled the picture up. Let me see that shit.
You pulled the picture up from the one that we had from like.
It's up to the bridge of her nose, man. Why?
Dog, it's around her lips. No.
Why?
For those that don't see, this is a picture.
It's covering her whole mouth.
I mean,
The
in
sweater.
typical blackface,
covering the bridge
like,
of her nose.
In blackface
In typical
culture,
blackface, that doesn't even count as
depicted black
blackface.
people
That,
with big
that
red
is
lips.
exposed.
but that doesn't even count as blackface because it doesn't even cover her whole head. It wouldn't technically, that wouldn't be just doing the lips.
Bro,
technically wouldn't even.
what is she gonna wear?
Okay, so if a white person has on half blackface from the below their nose down
You
with
would
some
be
big
like,
ass
yo,
red
you got-
lips, what are you gonna say?
You'd be like, yo, you got half
So if that
blackface,
wasn't a
bro.
sweater and that was somebody's face, what would you say?
I'd be like, yo, you got you. Are you trying to do blackface? Because you're not doing it right. You're doing it wrong.
I mean,
You're doing it wrong.
But you're acknowledging that they're trying to do it.
if
That's
they
the
were trying
purpose.
to-
It's the intent.
if they're trying
It's
to do
the
it,
intent.
I'm guessing
There's
what
no
Christian's
other
trying to say is this
example
went
behind
across the board of people that were like majority white, probably.
Yes.
They didn't see any
Yes.
problem.
And that's
in
my
this.
thing.
And I get that. And I
Yes.
get that.
That's
but at
my
the same
thing.
time, that doesn't excuse them from. It doesn't excuse it from being racist.
Well, because
That's a
here's the
fact.
thing. I think if it was only, I don't know I don't think this imagery obviously doesn't exist the same way over there because black people over there weren't offended the same way. It was only Americans. So that right there tells you like if black people in Italy or in France weren't offended, they were okay with it. Then I mean. If it was only sold over there and never made it over to America, there'd be no problem. Guaranteed.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
There'd be no problem. Guaranteed.
I mean, like this is I think like the third episode of like something racist happened. I think prior is Prada with the little figure. Within this last
Those
few,
figurines.
last
Now,
year.
see, those figurines are different.
Do you think the figurines are different?
Those are
They're supposed to be like
actually-
aliens, right?
Wait, what's going on with
Oh, that's what they said. That's
It's supposedly supposed to be aliens. If you guys don't know this, Prada released some type of figurines late 2018.
Yeah, it was like 2018.
Some figurines
that looked like
resembled monkeys.
those looked pretty. Those look like little the little characters from like blackface, like those. Those.
Okay. I'm usually the kind of person that usually sees things and like, okay, this company's fucking up. They need like I want an
Yeah, that's fucking
apology.
ridiculous.
These type of things. The Prada thing was like the Prada thing was
Those
kind
are
of
bad.
bad.
The
Those are
thing is
bad.
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Those are
okay.
pretty bad.
The
It's
Burberry
ridiculous.
hoodie.
The Burberry
is
thing,
even fucking
okay,
worse.
sorry,
That's the
screaming in your
worst.
ears. The Burberry thing was the
Not
news.
to say,
you
not
can't
to say that there's
misconstrue.
levels to this racism.
Kind of.
It kind of is.
It's bad.
But
Bro,
at
these
the,
Prada dolls are
at the
fucking
same time,
crazy.
Yeah, those are
racist is
pretty
racist.
Let me see
and
the
that
Prada
shit
dolls.
is.
That's dumb racist.
Oh my gosh! No, after
that's
seeing
the
it the
same
second
thing.
Those are
time,
pretty bad. Those are
they
pretty
look really bad.
It's the same
From my
thing.
memory, it's been a while, and I didn't think they look. That looks
So you
terrible.
mean to
That's
tell me
bad.
they didn't want a black person to mistakenly buy that sweatshirt and then they can laugh at them?
I don't think
Is that what it is?
that'd be
What's the
cr-
what do they
that
think?
Would be
Don't black people buy
insane
Gucci?
to think that I personally think
But
that
isn't everything
the
racist
high-
insane
Gucci.
to you like that?
I would think Gucci would think that. I feel like Gucci wouldn't. I don't think Gucci
The,
moves
y'all,
like that.
you guys want to know a funny story?
What's good?
Why don't you think they do like that?
Because they're just too in they're in their own bubble. Not to say that they might feel entitled or they might feel like they're elitist and feel like they're better than people, but for them to have like to even care about blackface, I don't
But
think
why-
they care.
but
I don't
why-
think
you know
they care about
Why,
shit like
but
that.
why else do you see all these black people finally breaking their way into, these
High
fashion
fashion.
houses? Why is it
That
celebrated
aspect-
so much if there's no racism?
Well,
definitely racism.
Well, because a lot of those companies are family started. Like it was all in the family. Like Louis Vuitton and Gucci's. Those are all family owned and run. So those families are all a bunch of white people. So that's why it took so long for black people to break into those companies, because it was mostly all just white people that started it. So like
but
it's
they
gonna take a little while.
But it also took them a while to get that respect,
Yeah, 100%. Because they didn't
and not only because they didn't learn fashion terminology, sense, design, not
Yeah.
just because they didn't learn it, in these big design schools.
I think it also
it's because
has to do
they're
with,
fucking black.
I think it also has to do with the fact that another thing that proves that they're just in their own world is they didn't value the black dollar. That's why they're now allowing Virgil and all this shit, all of our culture there, and
they're finally realizing
because they realized there's money with us. Like we control the culture.
Because dude, think
culture.
about how many like black brands. You brought this up earlier, Christian. Like how many black brands have like just failed, fallen off the map.
Before we even get into that, though, do you feel like what Gucci did, giving black people all this money, starting to fund? Do you think it's enough?
I want to see it. I want to see it put into action.
What do you mean?
Is it enough? Because they started a fund. The Gucci did. Is it enough? Is it enough? Like, are you okay rocking Gucci now?
It's $5 million to. Hold on. Go to.
I mean,
it was one part of this press release that I didn't like. Go.
It's a peace offering for sure. They're trying to cover their. I mean, not trying to cover their tracks.
Wait. Let's talk about how much money do you think it generated just from the publicity that they got from that store?
I don't think they generated any money.
Anything. I think it got hurt.
Generated any money?
I don't know
because they didn't sell it. It's not like they sold it.
Supposedly, it's supposed to be because Gucci doesn't want the. Sometimes it's these brands, high end brands from Europe and stuff like that. They look down on the black people, and they don't want the black dollar. They want them to stop buying. Supposedly, they want to stop buying the product. I don't know if it's because of negligence as far as doing research or brand research when they're trying to like make these products or anything like that. But man, it's some of these things are pretty bad.
They gave us $5 million to fund communities of color, and then $1.5 million in scholarship programs promoting racial diversity after the black.
So what do you guys think? By doing that, do you think are they saying they're wrong?
I want to touch on that.
Okay, touch on it.
Say that last portion. To touch on what?
$1.5 million in scholarship promoting racial diversity after
crazy
after blackface turtleneck disaster.
Yeah.
And then they ask somewhere in their statement, they ask their 18,000 employees or some shit like that to take 3 days out of the year in their communities. Now you tell me how many people that's working in a Gucci store that's going to reach out and help the black community or black and brown communities with some shit like this.
Hell yeah, no.
On they fucking 3 days.
I'm waiting.
Or they go use them 3 days in fucking Miami or fucking Vegas or some shit. They go use that shit for a vacation.
No, they better use one of those 3 days and drop off some Gucci socks at my crib.
So what are you actually doing other than
Yeah, that's
they're just trying to make them. They're trying to cover their tracks. I mean,
okay, that's all.
And I hate that they're covering their tracks using Dapper Dan because they already used them again.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Hated on him the first time, and then brought him back.
So are we?
They hit him up as soon as that happened.
Okay,
it was like, yo,
back in the day, brands would do these things and be unapologetic, right? Now we see this with Gucci. Before we seen it with Starbucks trying to offer like offer the training to understand.
That's exactly the same thing.
So it's exactly the same thing, right? So by them saying, basically acknowledging it and saying we fucked up, are we going to say it's okay?
Yeah.
What things should they know? Like cancel culture is kind of like, yo, come on.
It's holds you back. So if they apologize, if someone apologizes to me and it gives me mad fucking money. Yeah. I'm gonna accept your apology. Like as long as you didn't do anything like kill someone and all you did was you made a mistake, like, and you apologize and give me some money, like, yeah, I'm gonna forgive you.
Put it into action though.
Yeah, I'm sure they.
That's my thing.
All right, but how much action can they really do? Because so prior to this, Gucci wasn't breaking walls or down as far as like just leading the struggle against any type of fight.
But why not? Why not?
Because they just make clothes.
No, I know. I'm saying why. I'm not saying why weren't they. I'm saying why not be that brand moving forward.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean?
That I agree.
Why not?
That I agree with. There's
tons of
that's
young up and coming designers that would probably do wonders for them.
100%. They do need to. They haven't really put on for us like that. This is the most they put on, and it was saying they're sorry.
Are you still wearing Gucci flip flops?
I don't have a pair. I can't afford a pair, or I can afford a pair, but I wouldn't spend that much on flip flops.
That's real. I mean, maybe not Gucci flip flops.
On the Gucci,
there's some dope sandals out now that run for like $230.
That's the thing about all these brands, all these high end brands. We're all at stages in our life where we can afford it, but would we spend $1,000 on sweatpants? No, nigga. I'm not gonna.
No.
That's
like,
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Let me go back to my funny story.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't even told it yet. So, in the whole during the whole fiasco of this blackface thing, I never forget. I wanted to get my eyes checked. My eyes been messed up and stuff like that, right? So, I went to the optometrist, whatever, did the testing, got some glasses, picked some glasses out. Word. And of course, I picked some Gucci glasses out, right?
Oh, shit. Damn.
And then I'm like, all right, come back. We're going to have your eyeglasses ready within a week. Come back and pick them up, whatever.
Within that week, the Gucci shit.
The hour.
Oh, my God.
And Marshall, if you know me, you know me. Like, so whenever some shit like this happen, I'm like first in line, like, yo, I ain't, we crucifying them. And I was like, When I heard that, I'm like, damn, I just got these motherfucking glasses.
That's motherfucking.
I had some Ray-Bans before. I'm like, I gotta get these. I'm gonna the Gucci one. I'm gonna go a little bit big this time.
You couldn't even pull them out.
I was a little tight to pull them out. I'm like, yo, they did wonders. I'm like, yo, my eyes looking great.
This nigga's probably at the fucking glasses place fixing them, watching TV. Like, damn, this nigga just bought his glasses. This nigga saw.
And the funny thing is, when I picked them up,
this nigga saw.
The funny thing is, when I picked them up, a black lady gave them to me. I was like,
she was like,
she had that eye, and she like, let me fix them on your face real quick.
Oh, you want the Gucci?
The black old lady was like, let me fix them on your face.
She was extra aggressive.
She looked at me like, you got them Gucci's on. You gonna wear them? I'm like.
You voted for Trump.
She said you gonna wear them?
Nah, she didn't ask me. I could, in her eyes, she looked at me like, nigga,
You felt that.
No, you know what's going on, nigga. You better be down for the cause. I'm like,
but yeah, you but you were saying though, T, about all the other brands, all these other like
because
black
like
brands
for sure. Like
they
I definitely
disappear low key.
I was rocking FUBU.
Yeah, FUBU was a shit. There was FUBU pieces that were grails to me when I was younger.
Come on, man.
Like
come on.
The jerseys.
Rockaware velour sweatsuits.
Oh my fucking god!
Man.
My brother had one.
Come on.
My brother had one.
Sean John
used to wear that shit with
jean
the white
suits.
ones.
Damn, the Sean John.
Like,
I was rocking Sean.
But why did those brands not grow up with us the same way? Like you look at a Tommy Hilfiger
I truly
or a
don't
Polo.
know. Maybe they just
those
got
brands
bought out.
are technically, if Sean John was still just as popping as it was now, as it was back then, it'd have been around for 10 plus years at this point. Like it would be like, you know, almost a legacy. If niggas was charging Louis Vuitton prices, you could understand it because it's been around.
I mean, Sean
why
John.
Why didn't it last?
I mean, there's a lot of different elements that go into it that you can look up and find out.
I'm thinking because a lot of it was tied to music. Mm-hmm. And
in the era.
And, you know, Jay-Z's not going to want to be on the forefront of releasing albums every year. So his brand, obviously, I feel like the clothing wasn't going to be as poppin'. Rockaware just wasn't going to, if he wasn't promoting an album and wearing that shit, like, nigga, you weren't really seeing that shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was trying to figure out why FUBU fell off because, like that was such a great brand, and they were making good money.
Time out. Did they fall off or did they just like?
Do you remember the age you stopped buying it?
I feel like what happened, mainly what happened with these brands like Sean John, stuff like that. I remember they're like really prominent. They're big in our community, stuff like that. Fat Farm. Yo, my go-to was this Fat Farm top and bottom matching. I was like,
dude,
I'm killing it with this shit.
Killing it, cool and you probably were.
What I think happened was, and Marshall said earlier, I think when they got bought out, I feel like they went to like shit like Kohl's and they went to like places like that.
They just were too available.
They just not even too available. I feel like they like watered down the brand where it wasn't the same. It's like, it's like what I can't think of a brand like let's see I'm trying to think of an analogy to make,
like,
but
Marshall.
Maybe it's possibly like these brands got bought out and then they just weren't never the same
because that's the thing. You can find Polo and Tommy Hilfiger everywhere.
Yeah.
You can find it the same way you could find FUBU everywhere. It was. I feel like they were just trying to be in the same places that their competitors were.
But I think maybe they just didn't do business correctly. That's what it boiled down to.
Yeah.
Because they ended up in Kohl's and shit. And, like, you're right. Maybe, like...
Also, though, culturally, it did become not cool to wear that shit for a while.
Man,
I think Marshall's fact checking right now.
at a time, you went from damn, you got on FUBU to
Yeah, why? That's more
you
what
better
it
take
is.
That shit off, or I'm about to get on you.
Yo, you got the FUBU 3s from Burlington Coat Factory. Yo, you bet, boy. If you don't take them shits off,
What is wrong with us? Yo,
Better take
that's
that off.
crazy.
I'm about to light you up.
yo, at one time they had fake food. Remember they had the fake Fat Farms with the
Man,
R's on it?
wait, man,
Yo,
when
it
they
was
start-
they had a couple of different fake Fat Farms. I'm like, yo, this Fat Farm was on another level.
They start
at one point.
trying to make the Air Force Ones and shit. Like,
So that's what happened.
So
They
is
just-
that what
they couldn't
it
move
was? Was that
forward.
did you feel like it lost its identity? Like it wasn't
what it
itself
was.
anymore? Like when you first seen Phat Farm, when you first seen these other brands, they felt like they were new and they weren't new. Is that what it was? Like, because when did you stop? When you were like, yo, I can't wear this anymore.
When it was at the whack ass stores.
man, when
You remember? There was
Wait, hold up.
I'm trying to think of what transition that was.
There was a literal switch that happened in your life when you're like, yo, I am.
But honestly,
not
though, I
wearing
think
this
it all just depends on like where you grew up. Like what was
That too.
Yeah.
you know like
How was it for you guys?
I fucking grew up in Detroit. Like people are flashy as fuck.
So it happened very early. There was a point where those brands were popping, and then it was
Not popping.
not popping very fast.
Yeah,
you had to
like
wear
the shit
grown
just
man
like
shit.
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I can pinpoint for in LA. I don't know. T, if you want to talk about this, but in LA, I remember reading about it getting bought out. I remember Jay-Z sold his stake in it.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Rocawear got bought out, and then it was in Macy's. They tried to rebrand it R Plus. I remember that, and it actually was still selling for like kind of.
I remember R Plus.
They kind of sold. It had the shoes
because R Plus was kind of like
It was still it. It was kind of. It was like right after it was super hot, and like our generation still was fucking with it. It was at Macy's still, and then you seen it at the Marshalls, you seen it at the fucking Kohl's, you seen it at the. I'm like, yo, I don't know if this is it.
And they also weren't making the cuts that
The quality
that people were wanting, the type of denim, the cut of the denim that you wanted. Like those fits, they weren't making it. They were still trying to fit like the like older hip hop generation.
Yeah.
It seemed like.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
But for a while, you know, there was a certain age group that was like, oh, we on the skinny jeans shit with Kanye and Cudi.
Kanye kind of fucked it up.
Kanye and Cudi
Time out. Is this like
and Wiz.
Am I too far off? Though? Because when the black, I think the black owned clothing kind of fell off, I don't say Japanese fell off, but like, remember Visu was hot?
Visu was hot.
But the thing is, though, all of that shit was huge.
It was huge.
And it's crazy to think that Japanese companies were making clothes that fucking big.
Fucking Red Monkey, all that
Red
shit.
Monkey.
Think about how big that fucking that clothing is. And I mean, if you're into clothing, you understand what the cut of
it,
a Japanese,
Japanese denim is
like the Japanese fabric. Like it's a lot, it's a lot slimmer cut. It's crazy that they were, making clothes that big because they understood who was wearing that.
Yeah,
like
they didn't understand who was wearing it.
what rapper wasn't wearing fucking Evisu
Or Red Monkeys.
or Red Monkey?
I remember they partnered with Puma. That was a big deal.
Think about Bape.
Yeah.
They're still around too.
You know what I mean?
Are they like?
But that's what I'm saying. Babe's still around.
It's still around, but
like
it's around in a different way.
Yeah.
Like at that time, it was kind of like there were certain people that were kind of
Bape is a weird brand.
kind of interested in like the skateboard way
crazy
of it, but then
expensive.
at the same time, it was hip hop.
Yeah.
Because
They're a weird
of
brand.
Pharrell.
They're still around.
Also.
They're crazy expensive. Like every season seems like it's pretty available. How do they make money? I wonder. How does Babe even make money?
Maybe overseas is a bigger brand than it is in the States.
It might be.
Possibly.
It might be.
It has to be. Because I know overseas, Japan, places like that, these brands are really popping opposed to like out here we have like the same things going on. High fashion is big right now.
Yeah, for real.
I think honestly might be in high fat. I don't call it high fashion, but I remember when a lot of those big brands that we were talking about earlier kind of dwindled down. It was like True Religion got hot. A lot of like European stuff. I remember Von Dutch, all that stuff started catching on. And then all these companies started getting bought out.
Ed Hardy,
all this stuff, all these places got bought out.
Christian Audigier.
Yeah, all these things are getting hot. Yeah, Christian, man, you gotta fucking, you went back real quick, huh?
Christian, what's good with the Supreme season this year, bro? It's been looking pretty.
It's been dead the first couple weeks, so I haven't really paid attention to it. The only thing I've bought from Supreme this season has been Band-Aids.
You didn't like the Stone Island? Didn't they have a Stone Island thing?
Yeah, I tried to get something from it, but it sold out too fast that I just wasn't able to fast enough. They just had a bot.
Was it that wolf thing you posted?
I tried to go for the wolf sweater, but I would have went for the Stone Island stuff as well, but that like sold out ridiculously fast.
Damn.
So yeah, everything sold out super fast last week. I think it was just the bots just letting the bots eat. So
have you?
Do you use a bot?
No, I tried once and the bot failed, and I said I'll never use a bot again.
Did you pay?
You failed.
I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. And
how much was it?
It was like $60.
Okay.
But it was like one that was like trusted. A lot of people had used it before. Like I talked to people, did my research or whatever, and it had failed. And so I was like, it doesn't make sense. Like if I'm gonna take a L, I'd rather it be my own fault rather than some fucking bot that I purchased that didn't work.
Sin exclusive.
I'll hold the L instead of like blaming a bot for not doing its job.
For sure.
So I don't care that much. Like. I saved money, you know what I'm saying? Because I went to fucking Portland and it was lit out there. So
that's real.
Hell yeah.
How was the weather?
Weather was nice, man. It was like 60 and some change every day I was out there. Went to Seattle for a day.
Dude, it's crazy though because like Southern California, they're having some crazy ass weather. Right
Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. The
Dude, it
weather's been
fucking
crazy.
hailed today.
You were saying that.
Long Beach, right?
It hailed over here.
Oh,
yeah, in the valley.
And it snowed in Calabasas like 2 weeks ago.
Wait,
like
what?
Bro,
Yeah, I remember hearing that it snowed. I've seen that on Instagram.
it was snowing in Calabasas. We had fucking thunder and lightning storms and hail today.
So I guess the real question is are you guys prepared for the end of the world?
No, it's the government, bro.
Oh, you think it's the government?
Weather control?
I've heard that theory. I've heard the weather control theory. I don't
Honestly,
think that technology exists.
I hate to say it, and I don't want to put this into the universe.
Relax, I'm on this podcast. I don't want nobody to
I'm
come down.
knocking
This
on
is
wood.
this is all Terrence
I'm
right here.
burning sage.
We've been burning some sage, so don't worry.
It's good vibes in here, but man, I pray that we don't have that major earthquake.
Oh, the major.
I'll put T Will exclusive drop right quick. Yeah, you make me nervous.
T Will
Yeah,
exclusive.
that's a T Will exclusive.
If the heck, if y'all want to drop any like fucking quakes and shit, do it all in San Fernando because I'm not.
Wait, what?
I mean, because
San
you
Fernando?
put it in the universe. No.
Oh no,
We got wood right here. I did the Northridge earthquake. I knew that shit did more. I'm
So
good.
you've been around for an earthquake.
Yeah.
You felt one before.
You were
born
like
and raised in
2,
LA.
bro.
No, I was 94 earthquake. I was like 3. I slept through the whole thing.
Gotcha.
So then, why are you even concerned, bro? If you slept through it, it's not.
Well, you was 3, so that's
Bro, I
cool.
got lucky.
Yeah, you did like
Next time
Was that one? And that one was bad.
I had to get carried out the apartment, and I wasn't even awake. My uncle carried me out. He was
Gotcha.
saying he happened to stay over for the weekend,
Gotcha.
and it was like I remember. It's as creepy as fuck because I never forget. I remember I was like looking up. I was sleeping with my parents, which is kind of weird. I'm like, damn, what I see my parents? And they left me in the bed. That's kind of wild.
And we're back. Yeah.
And we're back.
Sorry. Yeah.
Technical.
I fucked that up.
It's okay, Terrence. It's okay.
What were you saying about the earthquake, dog?
Yeah.
No, I remember when it happened. It was like 94, and I was sleeping, and then I just remember being outside of my apartment complex, like in Sherman Oaks, and it was like I was barefoot, and everybody in the whole apartment complex was outside by the pool, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And I was like knocked out asleep, but I remember that shit. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about this shit because it's gonna get a little.
Yeah, this shit's some. Yeah.
Man, let's not do that.
Yeah.
I ain't from here, and I don't want to talk about that.
Well, that's the only thing I'm gonna have to worry about out here, really. Is
Relax.
earthquakes. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Relax.
The weather, Boston is just crazy. So that's
Thank God we don't have tsunamis. That
Oh,
shit.
what does Detroit have?
Snow.
Yeah, it's just
That's
snow
it?
and cold.
Fuck.
And they had that Arctic cold
Cold as
shit.
fuck.
Yeah,
That's
they had that Arctic.
Arctic
thing this
what?
It was like something that happened this past year in like certain areas in America, and I think
happened?
Detroit had
it
it
was
too.
cold as
It was
hell,
like an
but-
Arctic. Like,
What
it
you
was just,
think
like,
about it,
really
Chicago?
cold. It was like
You
negative
You think about the
degrees.
Chicago,
You
yeah,
think
when
about
the dogs
Chicago.
froze.
I think it happened in multiple areas. Didn't I happen in Detroit? Oh, okay.
Chicago.
It was definitely like
Yeah, I know.
You know,
I was definitely hearing
You get
Chicago.
that brisk
negative teens.
Yeah.
in Chicago,
I
in Detroit.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hell no, I'm good. I did fucking -5, and I'm like, never again.
Never again.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I've
You
never
did.
experienced that. I gotta experience it once.
I mean, at that
Yeah,
point,
might as well,
like,
right?
all-
Might as well.
for sure. Let's just
I
go to
mean,
Chicago.
-5, -18. Like,
Yeah.
are you really feeling the difference? Like, you
mean,
cold
At
as
that
fuck.
point, yeah, at that point, you're like, oh my
And
god.
honestly, are you even really outside?
I
Yeah.
hope not.
No,
I ain't
no,
outside.
hell no.
What else is going on, sir?
My ass is in the crib.
Shit, man. Honestly,
There was that.
this Jameson has got me feeling great.
Yeah. Shout out to Jameson. Endorse the show.
Please endorse the show,
Yeah,
man.
endorse the show.
Damn, y'all got sponsorships on here?
Yeah, we got
Soon, hopefully, we just saw that Jameson.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We just saw that Jameson.
Yo, you guys
You
hear
guys
about
talking
this Boeing airplane crash?
Oh man,
That shit's crazy, man.
That shit's scary.
And
dog.
Southwest for like
Southwest.
2 or 3 weeks refused to ground their 737 plane.
That same
Heard
plane.
about that?
Yes,
That's weird.
You-
that model plane. Like,
Did you guys hear anything about
Damn.
as far as the software that's going on about these planes?
Well, yeah, it's a certain plane that has the software in it. That
So why are we using these planes still?
all of them, I think, have
they're
been
grounded
at
now.
this
They've
point.
all
grounded
been
now.
grounded now. Yeah.
But there's this argument now that people are like, oh, let's just fix the issue with it, and other people are saying like, nah, those planes are like, that is like ingrained in the plane.
That's
So
just
we
bad
need to-
It's
juju, bro.
embedded.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
it's like your
Exactly.
iPhone saying software update.
So
out of
we
nowhere.
need to destroy this plane and not. We need to decommission the planes entirely.
For sure, bro.
Not fix what you think is the problem. So there's that argument right now. So
Man, condolences go out to anyone.
yeah, for real, that's
anyone
like
with family or
literally
loved
one of my
ones so
biggest
much.
fears, dude. Like yeah, I
Dude,
hate
for
it.
sure. Like, I don't even think about that.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I've
don't
never
know.
really had a fear of flying, just because I don't like thinking about that type of stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't enjoy flying at all.
You don't like flying?
No, man.
When's the
It's
last time
not-
you
it's
flew
not-
anywhere?
It doesn't. Even though we
Just
even
flew.
though we do even though we do a lot of things that are natural, that just feels really unnatural.
Man, when it comes to shit like that, man, like it's
It just
it
seems
is what
so
it is.
unnatural.
You just gotta.
It's just like, yo,
God,
this is like
forbid
something
anything
that I
happen
feel like
to
we
me,
but-
shouldn't be doing.
God forbid
Like,
anything
just
happen to me.
go
But if
into
I'm
the
flying,
sky.
some shit happen. If I ain't seen a message out
Yeah,
to
That's
you,
a-
but yo, I love you.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
That-
it's inevitable. This shit was just in my fucking.
your
in my
cell phones
fucking
don't work
destiny.
up there. I've tried.
It- Damn, thank you.
I've
Thank
tried.
you.
I mean, over the
tried.
ocean,
You
it's a
got
dub. But
I
like,
tried.
Unless you had Wi-Fi.
Yo,
If
but
you got
nah,
I'm buying that Wi-Fi
bro,
real
the plane-
quick.
The plane's never got the
yeah,
Wi-Fi.
that's how you do.
Oh,
You
I
have
get
to
the
use
plug with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
You talking about
use
Alaska? Yo,
yeah.
Alaska clutch.
Yeah,
Alaska?
yeah.
Shit clutch with the Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, I discovered on Delta because I flew Delta when I went to Portland.
Delta's good.
If you just have someone's number who has a T-Mobile. Account,
Oh yeah, I got the T-Mobile. I'm
It-
I'm
yeah.
plugged.
But
I mean that
I
340,
don't.
that 3 hour. Oh,
Yeah,
see.
I don't have T-Mobile, but I just had someone's number who did have T-Mobile, and I just entered it in, and it fucking worked. It was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, oh, word.
enjoy your free hour.
Enjoy your free hour. I was like, oh,
Sin
exactly.
And the little
exclusive.
black guy all happy and shit like.
Yeah, exactly.
Free Wi-Fi.
Hell yeah.
That's lit.
Then I pulled up my fucking Gucci blackface mask.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yo, did you guys see Elon Musk with his custom Jordan 1s?
Yo, them shits is fire. I don't care what anyone
Oh,
says.
that was Elon Musk that had him on.
Them shits is fire.
You fuck
I
with
fuck
them?
with them. I don't care what anyone says. Those
the
Elon
patent
Musk
leather?
ones are fire.
Dude, hold on, he's
That might be just because I have Tesla stock, but
fuck out of
You
here.
got Tesla stock?
yeah,
Do you really?
yeah.
All right, no, I see you, T. Will. Oh no, you sin exclusive.
What?
Sin
Yeah,
exclusive.
I wonder who put him on game because he definitely. I doubt he was like,
Look at
yo.
him karate chopping.
No, they
with
said they sent it. They sent it to him.
Oh, they just sent it to him.
Oh, so they
Yeah.
made him and sent it to him.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
believe
no,
so.
he wasn't
Because
like.
he was like, I was on his page, just just going through, so you see what he made. He was
Yeah.
like, yo, he made he wore my shoe that
Got you.
Also, the guy was surprised.
He was just mad.
So I'm guessing he's like surprised he came
Wait, so
out.
are they
with
just some random customs?
yeah,
There's some
that
random
he-
custom ones.
that he made.
Yeah, that one he made. And
Or maybe he, he requested some ones,
That's actually kind of dope.
It's really,
man.
it's just random that it's
He knew his size.
this guy
No, that's
out
true.
of, out of all the more well-known
I mean, I think
designers.
I just fuck with.
It looks
Elon.
like a shoe surgeon's shoe, though.
It does.
does.
Or JB.
Dude, nah, Elon Musk is just dope, bro. I just
he's
feel
a
like,
chill ass. It's like giving Einstein some Jordan ones. Like you would be like,
the fact that he wore them and just endorsed the plug like that.
yeah.
I mean, is it that deep though? Because he got a free pair of shoes with a Tesla logo on it. Fuck yeah, I'm wearing them shits. Like, why
Yeah,
not?
like, bro, someone made this, probably sent it to him for free. Like, why not wear it? That's a flex.
Yeah, it's a
DM
flex.
custom sneakers.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just
I'm waiting to see Bill Gates do some shit like this.
Dude,
Bill Gates ain't doing that.
Yo, y'all seen the Apple shoes, right? Those are pretty hard.
Wait. What?
Apple has shoes.
Those ones that people have been posting, those like old ass looking apples.
Macintosh.
The Macintosh.
You talking about the old?
I think Drake flexed in them one time.
Is it Drake running search?
I know, right? Seeing Drake in a nigga search is crazy.
Yeah. I thought it was
Like,
those. I'm good. I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling with those.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
You don't rocking those?
Nah, you look like a.
They look like some power
You look
faces.
like you guys like want some
Honestly,
candy.
though, it
Come
does look
this
like a
man.
shoe that,
It looks like power
that would
phases,
come
dog.
out.
Yeah.
It look like a time period shoe for now for sure. Yeah, but it look like a pedo.
Just
shoe.
just give us some time, Terrence. I was waiting for the perfect time to charge you some money for them sneakers.
How much are they right now?
No, they haven't released. Those ones are like old as fuck. The original ones.
There's no way you can buy those for like.
You can probably find them on eBay or some shit. But Apple themselves, they know those sneakers exist. They're just waiting for the right time that they know you're gonna buy them, and we're looking for the right amount of money to charge you for them.
Dude, the day that Apple starts making like clothing and shit is gonna be like crazy. Imagine like an Apple uniform and it monitors your heartbeat, tells you when you're hungry.
Nah, man, I ain't doing that.
I'm good.
Do
Apple.
that? You wouldn't fuck with wearables? You're not fucking with any
Apple
wearables?
gonna know where you standing at, what you doing,
You're
at what
already
time.
all
They're
you guys
gonna
are
know
already
everything
in the
about
Apple
you.
ecosystem. I'm sure your computer's Apple. I'm sure your phone's Apple.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I'm
your
there.
watch is Apple. I'm sure your
Get up.
earphones are Apple.
Sin
I'm sure
exclusive.
That don't mean I needed to track my
Time out.
vitals.
It already
Doesn't
is.
Sin
It
have an
already
iPhone?
is.
Does it have an Android?
I do
Aren't you
have
an
an-
Android boy?
Yes, I am an
You
Android
do not
boy.
pump up the Apple
I am
team.
an Android boy.
It's gonna be like
All right.
it's gonna
It's the lesser of two evils.
that could be a great thing. They could track when people are like drinking, and they're like,
They already are.
drinking
If
and
you
driving.
if you are wearing
Like
an
that.
Apple Watch right now, they're tracking the fuck out of you.
dude, 100%.
Hell yeah,
I got a watch on right now.
yeah,
I'll be running
The
on the
feds is watching.
treadmill at the gym, and then it's like, are you running right now? Like, record the workout.
yeah.
That's
The-
great.
the-
Oh,
Put your social in.
Apple knows if you're a fat piece of shit or not. So just know
You
this.
need to walk more.
Yeah,
yeah, let's stand.
Let's stand.
Let's stand.
No,
You closed those rings. Congratulations. Put your social in. Thank you.
closing of the ring.
the craziest shit is when they ask you to breathe, bro.
Do you guys not come?
Yo, they be asking me to breathe with some wild moments.
But do you ever breathe?
Man, no.
I hope so.
On some shit.
You probably did it when you first got the watch. Like,
I was
yeah,
like, let me.
yeah, I'm gonna really monitor my stress levels.
Now, how would you feel if I randomly came up to you and told you to breathe? I was like, "Yo, Terrence, breathe right now."
Oh, my nigga,
Nah,
you got an Android.
That's
Shut
a
your
reasonable
ass up.
shit, bro.
You green, bro. Stop it. No.
He said we got the green pole.
See, that's what I'm saying. If I come to tell you to breathe, you're gonna be like weirded out. Would you
No,
okay with your
But
watch
time
telling
out.
you?
Android had a
Honestly-
watch way before Apple, though.
They did, but it wasn't good.
It was all right.
It wasn't good.
I knew somebody.
it
had
wasn't
It's not
Apple
bad.
cool.
What time
makes
out?
cool
What does the
products.
Apple Watch really do, though? Besides read your text messages, play your music,
That's literally
close
it.
a ring,
And that's all you need.
It's like a glorified Fitbit.
No,
the
it's an
only
extension
the only
of
reason
your phone
any
on
of you
your
guys
wrist.
fuck with Apple is because of iMessage. If iMessage wasn't on Apple and you
Yeah.
could get an Android phone with iMessage, I
Yeah.
think all of you guys would have Android.
I was
phones.
definitely green once upon a time. It was cool to be in the loop. I ain't gonna lie.
iMessage.
Dog, the
iMessage
last
is
time I had
like
an Android
iMessage is
phone-
like BBM. It's like it connects.
I
It's a cloud, or just the Apple cloud in general.
BBM.
BBM. I'm in BlackBerry Messenger, right?
Yeah,
You're on BBM?
Or if you had a sidekick, it was like AIM. It's the thing that connects you.
Oh my god,
dude! It's the thing that connects you.
Yo, you was flashing the doors
else.
opening and closing on your waist, like whoosh, whoosh.
Because I'm sure all of you have had that moment where you like, I hate this fucking phone. Yeah, it pissed you off.
No, iPhone is definitely
Not really.
I don't have the 10 yet. You have the 10?
Yeah.
What you got, Terrence?
I got the iPhone.
You got the iPhone.
Yeah, the Plus.
X, you got the 10 Plus. You got the big boy.
XS
What do you got? The
You got the
fucking
XS Max.
microphone.
You got the
Max.
super big boy.
Oh, you got the Max.
You got the Max.
What's
To the max.
That's not the. That's the same thing as the Plus.
No, it's not. His has Max in it.
Oh, you got like the maximum like storage space and
Are you
shit.
trying to,
Don't ever
are you
use
trying
the
to tell
Plus.
me the
No.
word plus is
I didn't
better
get
than
the-
Max?
I didn't get the one. I got the. It's like the middle.
Oh, it's the middle between the Max
middle.
and the
Not the one that's ridiculous. They had some.
Oh, so this is a really big one, like an iPad type shit. Or
Well, he
what?
got, he got the
iPod? You
so
got
he
the
has the
iPod?
plus of the first 10, and he has the max of the new 10.
Got
There's
it.
a new 10?
Got it.
Damn. See, that's the thing with Apple is that they just come out with some new phones like literally every
It's
3
the,
months.
it's the 10R,
10R.
and then it's the 10S,
And then the 10 max.
and then the 10 S Max.
yeah.
Oh shit.
So you have the 10S
Degrees.
Max?
So, but here's the thing:
Yeah.
technology's fucked up because
That's
like
crazy.
But they
it's
make that.
they're producing it more faster than it's evolving. They have to make an iPhone every year, dude. There's no way next year iPhone's gonna be. What is next year's iPhone gonna have that this year's iPhone does not have?
Shit, I don't know.
That's what the niggas at Apple is saying right now. Tim Cook
Scratching the head like shit.
Shit, I don't know.
Tim Cook came to these niggas and was like, yo, I need you guys to do something this year.
Shit, I guess we making that motherfucker thinner this year.
Yo,
It's
make
like,
it better.
yo,
Shit, I don't know.
not funny. He's like, shit, I don't know, man. What you?
Shit, they make that motherfucker with 512 gigabytes of space. What the fuck do you need that on your phone for? What you got on your phone?
Yeah, exactly.
But they're gonna have 1 terabyte.
A terabyte.
It's gonna be a computer, dog.
The funny thing about it is, I remember when like the iPod touches and shit, iPods had like 8 megabytes. I like, oh damn, that's just like 16
And
gigabytes.
that shit was
damn.
big as fuck. That was a
That
big
shit's-
ass.
Oh, what? How
Original
much music can I put
iPod.
on this?
Original iPod is big as fuck.
Yo, shout
That
out
shit is a brick.
iPods.
Yeah.
I miss iPods. You remember
Yeah.
the classic one with the
fuck?
scrolling circle?
Yeah, with the circle.
Did they even make those anymore?
No, they don't
Nah,
produce that
dog.
anymore.
don't
You
know.
can buy it for
iPod touches are
They're
almost
about
done,
to,
right?
they're about. I think they're gonna cut it soon.
On
iPod
some,
touch, yeah.
on some shit,
You
I
can buy
would
it for
buy
super cheap
one.
off of
I
fucking
mean, but
eBay.
what would you have an iPod Touch for?
Shit.
My one is
Would,
still on
would
my
you even
parents'
be
house.
able to put music on it? Like,
Yeah,
from-
no, you can still put music on it. So
Yeah,
mine still
From
works.
iTunes.
No,
Your
but
iTunes.
like everything's Apple Music. No.
I haven't plugged it in.
Yo, because you don't
probably
really
2+
download
years
and like
Oh.
keep the music.
Well, then I
in-
guess you would just have
You just-
Apple Music on the.
in your iPhone.
You still have iTunes in
I don't think-
the actual iTunes in your computer, like that.
Talking about who
program
actually
on
bought
your-
music and had the fucking like the library.
My dad.
Bro.
My dad.
You did?
You
I
can't
did too.
You can't tell me you guys
But-
didn't use LimeWire and all that shit.
I import. Yeah, I
used to,
downloaded.
yeah.
I used to use the fucking. I used to download it off.
I
of
dropped out the
Download,
bandwidth for
like,
sure.
no,
mixtapes
we
and
never
shit,
use.
yeah.
For the record, out here, we never use.
I dropped out the bandwidth.
You never use what?
I bought all my music.
Stop lying, you fucking.
I bought on my music until I got savvy, and I'm like, fuck that. I'm
Napster.
fucking
Yeah.
fucking use all the
Yeah.
torrents off this shit. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
no, it's hard to fucking.
That shit it went from like 69
hard.
cents to 99 cents to like
But
129. You got me fucked up. I ain't paying 129 a fucking song. Super fucked up. I'm about to download this shit off of so and so.
I didn't have money to pay for music. $1 song's a lot, dude. Niggas was back in the day. Niggas was coming out with like 18-track albums and shit, 20-something track albums, double albums and shit.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
It was very few seven. It was
Yeah, well, they weren't making no 7-track albums like
Yeah.
back in the day.
yeah.
7
Yeah.
albums.
When
long as
when
fuck.
physical copies started kind of fading out, that's when
Yeah.
I started downloading more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
What else is going on, T?
You guys see the Woodstock lineup?
Yo, isn't Shaq on that shit? I think I seen Shaq on that shit.
Shaq.
What is Shaq doing?
He's DJing.
DJing?
This nigga's a DJ.
Yeah, he's a DJ now, right?
Yeah, I want to see this nigga's DJ, but I'm not trying to go to
Jay Z
Woodstock.
Day 3. Whoa.
Dude, we got Earl Sweatshirt.
But look who you gotta sit through though.
You gotta sit through all that bullshit?
Feel me?
I mean,
I said
Jay-Z,
Pussycat
Vince
Dolls. I said Pussy
Staples.
Riot? Who the Pussy Riot?
All right.
I mean, I'm sure
Fuck with Vince.
there's got to be
Hov,
more than
of course.
there's gotta be more
Common
than one
cool.
stage too. You got to think about that.
Huh?
More than one stage.
No, this is different days though. This is day 3.
Still though, you know Hov is coming
But you
on.
probably
At
Yo,
the
why
end of the
isn't
night.
Chris Brown? here?
Hov coming at night. If you're not putting Hov in the fucking open.
Yo, why isn't Chris
The
Brown?
zombies,
in
Vince
festival,
Staples.
bro?
Oh, you got Vince Staples. You got
Chris Brown.
Imagine
Where's Chris
Dragons, I
Brown?
guess.
No, I said
Cool.
why didn't no guy Chris Brown?
Halsey got a
Oh, they
fan
got
base.
Common.
Common's cool. I fuck with Common.
Shit, what
He got
else?
I used to love her and shit.
Are you going to a festival for Common? Please
Nah,
tell
not
me.
really.
Please tell me.
I mean, how many
they
people
come out-
Time
they
out.
come out doing
Time out.
poetry?
How many people bought tickets for Common on this
Please
shit?
tell me.
I mean, bro, I wouldn't mind
Like-
seeing Common, but I'm not going there for Common. I'm going
Please-
there for the fucking
Please
festival.
answer for me why all these festivals
Chance the Rapper,
feel the need to
the
have
Black
so
Keys,
much filler.
the Black Keys, bro.
Yo.
Why is it so much filler on
The
these
funny thing about it is,
on these
in these fucking lineups.
festival lineups?
Yeah, because the filler, you paying this filler.
Yo, Miley
Right.
Cyrus. is
You got
there.
Akon, nigga. Locked Up was like 05. I don't need
Hold
to
on,
see
Akon's
Akon.
there? Akon's
Akon is right there day one.
Why?
I'm alright. So I need.
Steady
I-
tryna find
How do
the
I go
motive.
see? How do I see Akon? Who's the other dude that we just said?
Common.
Common. I want to see Common. I want to see a set with Common, Akon, Shaq's the opening DJ.
Miley Cyrus.
Oh no, Miley Cyrus. Why is Miley Cyrus?
What's going on here?
This is a weird festival.
Who's gonna be there?
I mean, it's what's-
Santana. I mean, wow. What the fuck?
It's definitely a weird festival. You,
If,
to go to- I
if
feel
you're
like to go to
listening right now,
festivals-
you have to pull up the lineup because I mean, it's a good variety
no, well, to go to festivals like this,
Nonetheless.
you got to just like a bunch of different music or
for
like,
sure. You got to know your shit. Like, imagine
Like
driving
maybe
on
maybe
this-
I'm just not. Maybe I'm just not
No, it
Nah,
seems-
it's not you,
understanding
Marshall.
of what
It's
the history of Woodstock is.
Woodstock
Because maybe
is like,
it is
this is
that
their
all inclusive
50th year,
type
bro.
of. Maybe it is that.
Time out. Let's go back.
all-inclusive
My fault.
Type
Let's-
of
yeah, no,
festival. You know.
All I remember, didn't like fucking homie do the Star Spangled Banner at Woodstock or some shit?
What do you mean? Was the last Woodstock was what, 99? What was the last Woodstock?
Isn't Woodstock where Jimi Hendrix lit his guitar on fire and like was like
Probably.
doing that?
Let me
Like,
see the last Woodstock. I think the last Woodstock was 1999 when like Limp Bizkit was hot.
yo, hold on, that you hold on, you went to that?
Hell nah.
Oh, okay, that would have been lit if you went to fucking see Limp.
I was 9 years old in 1999, I think, or 8. I was 9 or 8.
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say if you went to see Limp Bizkit at Woodstock, I mean,
So Woodstock 99
That's
was a
right, that
festival.
was.
July
Jimi Hendrix.
22nd and 29th.
that was that time. That was that
1999.
moment. That's what I remember.
What year is that? 69? I'm guessing.
I don't think I ever realized that it was at Woodstock, but
When he fucking played with his teeth and the guitar on fire and it was like,
yeah,
was like
and he was like praising
moving his
and
fingers.
shit.
What do you guys
Yeah,
think
that
about?
was ill.
What do you think about FYF?
FYF.
Yeah, how you been to that? That's the only festival I've been to. I've been thinking about going to Coachella, but I don't know.
I want to go to.
You
Let's
never
go
been
to
to Coachella before?
Nah,
Let's go to Coachella.
Why haven't
I'm
you
cool
went?
on that, man.
it's just like I don't know,
I
dog.
kind of want to go to.
Rolling Loud.
Yeah, but when it's the right set, I don't need it when it's
That's the issue.
when it's a ton of fuck boys.
He said, "Fuck boys."
I need to just go because I don't think I'm ever gonna find the perfect set.
You
I don't
need
think,
to-
I don't.
honestly,
I haven't seen that to this day.
You need to
I've
find your
always seen, like,
vibe.
shows-
Dreamville. It's not really a festival, but the
They're doing
the
the
concert.
Would you go to
That
Flog
set.
Gnaw?
That's I fuck with that. It's
Flog
like
Gnaw is cool.
yeah,
Flog Gnaw
it's
is
like
Keep going.
it's like Big Sean,
So Dreamville's in their own
Fucking-
festival now.
Who?
21 Savage, her.
Who the
I
fuck
fuck
is
with
Big
Like
Big
it's
Sean?
that type of vibe.
Wait, who's who?
Who's Big Sean?
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Boy,
I don't know
boy.
what he's
Yo,
doing.
yo,
You know?
I'm not a big Sean fan, but he got some joints.
Who is
Let's
this
give him
dude
some
right
respect.
now? Where has this nigga been?
Yo, he been disappeared for a minute.
Somewhere. He said he'd been depressed.
Tell me, he Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that's your guy by default or not?
Yeah, it has
I
to
gotta
be by
fuck with
default.
him
Yeah,
by
by
default,
default.
but-
Nah.
By default.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from LA. I don't fuck with a lot of niggas from LA. Niggas,
That's 'cause you're from LA,
they look
bro.
at me, be like, "You like this West Coast?" Like, I'm a Biggie fan. I'm not a Pac fan. I love Pac. He's great.
That's because you're from LA.
But Pac says a lot of Hennessy enemies. I mean, I'm
There's
a,
way too many rappers. Like
way too
that.
many. He run Hennessy with enemies like at least 10 times, and I listen to Pac heavy. So Don't get mad at me for saying that because it's a fact.
SZA, Young Thug,
SZA.
Tiana Taylor, Boss. You know, what I mean?
Boss
Like,
is
that's a
Boss is
fairly,
underrated. Boss is pretty lit.
Yo,
Boss is underrated from Dreamville. It's probably like him and Cole. Well, Cole, Boss, probably like the top.
But see,
two.
that festival looks like the festival that you go to
JID
for the
up
music.
there, too.
Like this is that festival looks like you go to for like to see the artist. The Woodstock looks like you go to.
Woodstock
to
is just
drugs.
like take drugs. Exactly.
Yeah.
Woodstock is just like a
Probably fucked
Coachella.
up at- Yeah.
Coachella, is anybody really looking at the acts? Like, they got one headline, Beyonce. What's the headline this year? For
Can you
Coachella?
I
imagine?
think Childish
I don't even know.
Gambino's on
Could you
there.
imagine someone in
fuck with
front
Charlie.
row at Beyonce just rolling on acid or some shit?
That's crazy for Beyonce, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't roll to Beyonce.
She's just got like 500 backup dancers, and you're just like, oh my god.
Right. Fucking
Yo,
marching band coming
Bald
out.
head people and shit.
are you guys fucking with Stranger Things?
Speaking of bald head,
You know
Oh,
that-
there's another season coming.
Yeah,
I've
they're
never
doing
watched
season
this.
3, bro.
You never seen Stranger Things?
Never watched it. Never watched it.
You
It's
never
pretty
watched
cool.
Stranger Things?
If
That's
you
crazy.
watched,
Is that 11 right there holding hands?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, 11 got hair now. Oh.
Yeah, they're grown up and shit.
I'm trying to
July
think
4th.
what I could compare it to.
Stranger Things is remind me of like it's like a coming of age movie. It's like a 1980s type of like film you see coming of age type like little kids.
It's like the new
Remind me
It.
of
Did you
a
see the new It?
Remind me of an It.
No.
I liked it.
Remind me
What- what's-
remind me of
I
an It
just
Super
don't
8
like-
type thing.
It's like
It's nothing.
like
It's
a-
nothing about this that makes me want to give a fuck.
Yeah.
You
That's
don't
what
like
I'm saying.
like good stories in cinema? You don't like movies and shit, huh?
No. This doesn't tell like Marshall like movie. It's Marshall's
No.
looking at this shit like it's fireworks and a guy holding a girl's hand right now.
Yeah, like I'm looking
But-
at this
It's all
shit.
the
I'm like, oh,
characters.
whatever.
You don't understand it because
Let me give you the backstory.
Yeah.
It's about
if
okay.
you've never seen it before, this poster's garbage.
It's similar to an It story, like a
But
group
that's
of
what
kids.
I always see is like shit like that. I'm just
most
like,
of their
oh,
You already
imagery
turned
is
off already
like-
by seeing this shit. But it's like a group of kids. Basically, they encounter like an alien girl. Basically, like she's held captive by
Oh, no,
father.
yeah, she's a girl with special
She
powers.
has special
Yeah,
powers.
special powers.
These aliens. I mean,
Honestly, it's just Netflix just has me.
It's Netflix.
Netflix just has me sold on anything they put out. I'll just give it a watch, and it'll
Fuck it.
turn out to be good or bad.
You
Because I'm
gotta-
just giving them. I'm giving them like very minimal time and energy unless it ends. up
because
being
you, for
good.
one, you're paying for it.
Yeah, I'm already paying for it.
So you're
I'm
gonna
already
give it a
paying for
chance.
it. So I'm gonna give it a chance. So it's just when season 1 came on, I was like, oh, this looks kind of cool. So I just put it on, and then the story turned out to be really cool.
The story's not that bad.
Yeah, the story's cool, and the imagery is really cool, and like the film art, like how it's filmed.
The cinematography is like
really cool.
it takes time. It's pretty long.
It's a
it takes
slow
some
burner
time.
at first. It's a slow burner
For-
the entire
for
time.
person-
Don't show yourself.
I mean, I'm definitely. It'll be more on my radar now that you know what I mean.
We talked about
it.
We talked about it. I mean, I was the same way with Game of Thrones.
I remember we talked about
didn't
Game of
watch
Thrones.
Game of Thrones until like
Is it dope?
a month and a half ago.
You never
I
saw
haven't
Game of
watched Game
Thrones?
of Thrones.
I've never
Wait,
watched
wait.
Game
Time
of
out.
Thrones.
Before you talk, Marshall,
I-
what made you be like, okay, this shit is all right? What made you say like this shit all right? I'm curious.
I think it was more so because I never really looked into what it was about. People just always kept saying dragon this, dragon that, and I was just
The
like,
dragon
I
had
was just
you
like,
fucked up.
all right, whatever.
The dragon
like,
had you fucked
same
up.
thing with that. Like
Black
whatever,
people don't
I'll
really
watch
fuck
it
with
whenever.
dragons like that.
But
Nah.
then like I like shit that's set in like early
Medieval time.
medieval
okay.
Rome. Like I like
Okay.
Gladiator.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
when I
that's
saw
a good
that it
movie.
was
Gladiator's
a
a
lot,
great movie.
when I saw it was
Similar.
a lot similar to that, then I'm like,
Okay.
oh, okay, like I can fuck with this.
Gotcha.
And then you know what I mean? As the story goes on, you just
If I know Marshall,
you know what I mean? You get more and more into the story.
Marshall's a smart guy. The storyline is pretty I'm not gonna say it's too complex, but it's pretty
It's a lot of
complex.
it's pretty thick.
And it takes you.
Yeah,
You have to
a
pay
lot of
attention.
characters.
And I feel like it kind of got you like to wake up at the end.
Yeah.
When you watch season 1, it's like, oh. I remember I watched season 1. I was like, I'm paying attention to it on the side,
Yeah.
doing on my phone, bullshitting, and putting it on for the background music.
No, you got to have
Until-
your phone down.
Yeah, no. Until shit happens, and I was like, oh shit, I pay attention. Then I had to watch it back to understand the whole
Why?
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can watch that inside the episode.
I'm surprised you haven't
The inside
watched it,
episode is
Terrence.
really key. Yeah, for sure.
I'm surprised you
Stranger
haven't
Thing
watched
is similar.
Game
So
of
Terrence, why
Thrones.
do you watch Game of Thrones? What
I
happened?
need to, bro.
What happened?
I watched
Why?
like all 8 seasons in like a month.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, it's a lot.
For one,
It's a
that's
lot of
crazy.
stuff.
Half.
It's a lot
So
of
Terrence, what's your
I
excuse?
was
Why
watching
haven't
the
you watched
fuck
it?
out that shit.
Honestly, just I don't know, man.
He's too
It's-
busy out here getting it.
Are the
No.
dragons fucking you up? Dragons like, oh, I'm good, Harry Potter type shit or what?
Is it available on Netflix?
No.
Nah, HBO.
I got
I got HBO Go.
Yeah. there
What
you
the
go.
fuck you waiting on then?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it start off. The storyline starts
super
off kind of slow, and you're like, all right. But
What woke you up? I don't know. No spoilers. Spoilers or spoiler alert? We don't give a fuck. I feel like I know what woke.
Don't hang around with me because I'll spoil some shit for a nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'll be like, yeah, that nigga's mom's
I'll give it a
gay.
chance.
Close your ears. I know what woke Marshall up.
No, wait.
It was. I'm not gonna say the shit. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna say what episode. I'm not gonna spoil it.
I'll
What woke
spoil some
Marshall
shit.
up was the last episode. He was like, "Oh shit, okay."
what?
The last episode of season 1. He was like, "Oh shit,
Oh.
this shit." Because you follow some shit, and then you'd be like, "Oh word, this how we doing it? This how we giving up?" He was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
That's how I was. The first season, I was like, "This shit kind of dumb." I get it.
Once
And
he
then,
got,
I was like, "Oh."
once he got up out
I
of
want to
there,
spoil it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right. You watching?
We're talking about something mad juicy right now. I want to spoil it for you.
I mean,
You
you
wanna
can't
fuck
just
it up.
hype up a show and expect me to watch it and then just spoil
Nah, we
it.
ain't gonna spoil
Nah.
it. It's a lot. Even if we spoil
There's
season
so much
1,
shit I could spoil
so
for you.
much shit to go
Yeah, there's
over.
mad
Alright.
shit I can spoil for you.
Winter is coming.
All right. So if you haven't checked out Game of Thrones, I guess we're plugging it. No.
Season 8 coming up. I mean,
Nah,
HBO,
fuck
give
them
me
niggas. They ain't pay us.
Yeah, fuck HBO.
Yeah,
Give
we're
me
Game
the
of
fuck.
Thrones.
Yeah, put me on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
I'm trying to be on an
Endorse
episode.
us though if you want to.
Oh shit.
What's going on?
I mean, did you peep the Travis and Nas interview?
I did
Oh,
not.
no, I
Please
didn't.
fill me in on that. I'm very curious about it. Fuck with Nas, really heavy. One of my favorite MCs.
Hold on. So Nas interviewed Travis or Travis
That's
interviewed
big.
Nas?
I think.
No, I think they both got interviews for Playboy.
Hold on. They interviewed each
Well,
other.
time out. Okay, Playboy's still around. I heard they like supposed. Well,
I guess it's a
Keith Edmund
conversation.
died.
Honestly, I haven't read this yet. I need to read it.
It looks like it's a
I'm not
conversation.
prepared for this.
anybody
honestly.
look.
T-Will exclusive.
This is all you right here. Anybody look this
No,
up?
I brought it up, but
Oh,
yeah.
did you read it? Did you read
motherfucker
it?
introduced the topic. He ain't know shit about it.
Yeah, fuck it. We just roll
Hey,
with the
man.
At the end of
punches.
the day, that's what we fucking do.
No, I gotta
with the
sit down
punches.
and actually read this shit.
do
Usually
that
I
shit
just
at the
play
end
a
of the
video.
day.
Like I gotta go read it. Like
At the end of the day,
That takes
niggas love
some
talking
time
about
out.
shit they don't know nothing.
I look like look at Travis Scott is interviewing Nas.
Sin exclusive.
I'm reading the excerpt right now. Look at Travis Scott is interviewing Nas because
Y'all
he's
need a
asking the
shit.
questions.
I don't know. Drop.
shit, I don't know.
Travis Scott says, "Can you reach the world now?" Nas like, "Nah,
That's
you can just go, yo. The album will be out in a few weeks."
Nah, I read
No
through it
single,
for a
no
minute.
nothing. You read it?
A portion of it was they were just talking about how easily, how freely they're able to move as artists now that
They've
now that we
transcended.
have social media and shit like that.
Who's your favorite artist of the two, Marshall? Nas or Travis?
Nas or Travis?
Yeah, curious.
Damn, that's fucked
I
up
think I know
to
Marshall already,
ask.
but I'm curious to see what he'll
That's
say.
so fucked
Hot
up
take.
to ask. You can't ask that question.
Nah, it's
I
not.
take.
Hot take?
I don't really fuck with Nas like that.
That's so fucked up. You can't ask that question.
So
That's
Terrence,
a horrible
Respect.
Terrence, who you got?
So much. All respect. All due respect to him.
That's not
Damn,
fair.
that's
But
crazy.
I don't really listen to Nas like that.
Of course you
You
don't. It's 2019.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christian,
So
you really?
I
That's what I'm
can't.
saying.
Exclusive.
You can't ask that question.
It's a hot take.
Guaranteed, if you look at my music, just because it's 2019,
Right,
Yes,
like-
I would have listened. If you were to look at the songs that have been played more in my
Okay.
music, if you could look at that,
Okay.
yes, you see way more.
You
fucking
ask who my
Travis Scott.
favorite artist is more. Like,
Yeah, like
Who do you? No, who you fuck? Who got? Okay, no.
Nas
Let me not say that
obviously-
because
Nas
obviously
obviously
it's gonna
is a
connect
god
more.
MC.
Who is?
Yeah,
Who got the most
100%.
bangers that you fuck with? Like if you had to make a
Travis.
mix, you gonna take Travis?
Travis.
Who you taking? Terrence. Terrence, you got
Yeah,
a Nas
yeah,
album in
you
your
can't-
fucking in your room, nigga.
Alright.
You better say Nas.
I
I
fuck with rappers of Nas's era. I just don't. Nas
connect
just
with Nas.
necessarily
Well-
wasn't for me.
No, Nas.
I need is one mic.
Yeah,
no, Nas.
No, he has songs that I fuck
Undoubtedly,
with. I'm
bro.
just
He
not
has,
One
like.
mic's a banger. One
He has a
mic's
great catalog.
Yeah,
Nas.
one mic's a fucking banger.
Yo, I'm
One
talking
mic.
shit, but yeah.
God's plan or not
No,
God's
it's God's
plan.
plan. That's the God, fucking God.
What is it?
Oh man,
God's
God's sin.
Godson. What?
God's
son.
son. Damn, not God's plan.
God's
Nas
son.
has great songs.
T-Will exclusive.
It's all you.
Nas
I
has
fucked
great
that one
songs.
up.
It's just
Damn,
I just
parents.
like a lot of them. You know, a lot of Nas's songs are thinkers. You know,
I mean, not. Yeah, Nas is he's very like an imagery rapper. He likes to paint a picture,
Exactly, which is awesome.
He gives you imagery.
This is why he's a god MC.
Travis Scott is very like a vibe rapper. Like he gives you like some
He's for
fucking
the
sounds,
kids,
but he also gives you some type of shit. Like he gives you like I'll listen like his new Asher wrote a couple times. It sounds like some like honestly like just like bullshit.
All right,
bullshit.
here's
but he
what I'll
has some.
say.
He's
Here's what I'll
talking
say.
some shit.
Here's what I'll say. I might right now listen to a lot more Travis Scott, but Travis Scott's album won't win him best Grammy.
I think it's the opposite.
Best hip hop Grammy.
I think it's the opposite. I feel like Nas has some bangers, but his albums as a collective he never had like a really solid album.
That's the only
outside
thing.
of
He never really had a solid album.
And,
I don't think other than his first album.
And the second album.
Yeah.
Second album. What's the second album? I'm fucking up. I can't remember right now. Second album is with the fucking the Pharaoh on the album.
Yeah.
I'm trash right now.
I can't think of it either.
We're gonna fact check real quick.
Yeah. But fucking Travis Scott's albums won't win Best Hip Hop Grammy. Like
it was written, by the way, 96.
It was written.
Yeah, it was written. It was written as fire.
Travis Scott's albums won't win a Best Hip Hop Grammy just because they're not like he's not rapping on his shit. That's why Cardi B beat this nigga out this nigga because he's not rapping.
We can talk about his music. I love music topics. He's
not rapping on this shit.
But as a collective, as a collective and the cohesiveness of his album,
it's a cohesive album.
But if we talking about rapping, then
Cardi B really.
All right, so
I think I get why Cardi won.
Yeah,
but
okay,
at the same time,
of course, you can argue that Cardi beat out everyone.
But Nipsey
or Push.
The only thing
I'm not even a Nipsey fan. I remember Marshall told me listen to Nipsey like a while back. I listened to that shit. It was actually pretty good.
Because I'm still
Nipsey
playing Victory Lap.
Nipsey was the obvious, clear, way better album.
But Grammy wasn't ready for that.
It was just how big Cardi B's shit
was.
The only other person who could have beaten Cardi B was Nicki Minaj.
You think so?
Whoa. Nicki Minaj's album would have beaten because she wrote all of her own shit. Because she wrote all of her own shit. Travis wasn't gonna beat Nick. Travis wasn't gonna beat Cardi because Travis wasn't really rapping on his shit. Pusha T only put out 7 tracks. And Victory Lap wasn't.
Let's go back on the Pusha T thing because I'm tired about the track count. I don't give a fuck. If the whole album is fire and if it's 2 tracks, if it's fire, I don't give a shit.
It's not gonna beat out a full length album.
Nicki Minaj had a fucking song called. I listened to the album and I don't even listen to Nicki. I never listened to Nicki album in my life. I listened to that shit and heard that ganja shit and I was like, I'm good.
The only reason why Nicki would have beaten, the only reason why I think Nicki would have beaten out Cardi B,
it wasn't even nominated.
Is because it wasn't nominated. That's how the act was. But the only reason why I think she would have beat it was because at this point, everything Nicki has done, she pretty much deserved.
Nah, I'm not rolling.
No,
I'm not a Nicki fan, but okay,
100%. Because Cardi B only got this Grammy off of timing. She only got it off of timing.
Yeah, but a lot of people got Grammys off of timing though.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
They want moments. They give it a moment.
Yeah.
I mean, Asher, in my opinion, production wise, it was fire.
Do you guys think J. Cole deserves a Grammy?
Timing though, she
yes.
was.
Hold on.
Does he not have a Grammy?
Do you think J. Cole deserves a Grammy?
J. Cole's album should have been. J. Cole's album, I think, if it wasn't there, it should have beat out Cardi B's album. Like, there's a couple albums. J. Cole's album, a homie from TDE's album last year,
J Rock.
J Rock's album should have been there.
I forgot.
J
Rock was another.
Those albums wouldn't. I feel like J Rock's album wouldn't have beat out because it wasn't as big. But J Cole's album was also J Cole's album was a big album.
album was big.
So I think his album and the fact that he was so lyrical, all that he didn't really have any caveats.
And he had like a little theme to his album.
Exactly.
About, like,
he didn't have any caveats to his album. It's
perfect timing for
that. I think he could have beat out Cardi B too. I don't know why his shit wasn't nominated.
It wasn't nominated.
I swear it wasn't even in the. It wasn't even in the.
It wasn't nominated.
Okay,
so we had J Rock,
Cardi B. It was Cardi B, Victory Lap,
Pusha
T.
Pusha T and Drake
and Travis Scott. And
Scorpion didn't get nominated.
That's what I'm saying. It was a weird. That's what I mean. It was weird that there was a lot of albums.
But Scorpion honestly shouldn't get
nominated. Music came out last year.
If Scorpion did half of the B side and half of the A side, it would have been fire.
Album, though.
What? Scorpion?
It's too much R&B.
You think so?
The best songs are R&B.
The first part of the album's fire. The hip hop album is the best part of the album.
You're not getting the Grammy nominated for A side,
and on the B side, the best parts of the B side are where he's kind of like rapping almost. Like,
I'm just saying for it to be considered a hip hop.
Yeah, I guess it's he just fucked up. What the fuck was he thinking releasing this double out? Like, who the fuck are you, Drake?
Because he only got his deal. That's a whole nother topic. Let's not open that can of worms. Streams, deal. Yeah, streams for sure.
Yeah, because he killed the street. Yeah, he killed the
Chris Brown had 45
fire ass songs.
You think they're all fire? I didn't even listen to it, but they're all fire.
I mean, a lot of them sound the same.
Yeah, they do sound the same.
I listened to like.
I won't
Wait.
He's still mad at Chris Brown.
You mad at Chris Brown? About what?
I've never liked Chris Brown. I mean, no. Let me not say that.
If you're mad.
The early Chris Brown.
No, the song after that, the one where he talks to the girl.
Who's
walking. That song.
This nigga said
that song changed my. I bagged so many bitches.
He gave you game though. He said I couldn't even mention that because it's too obvious.
Yeah, like
Chris Brown was giving me let me try to come up with some off the wall shit to mention girl, I like your fucking your backpack shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nothing too obvious.
It sounds like the beef runs deep with you.
What did Chris Brown do? He took your girl, huh?
Yeah, he took. Oh,
when he took your girl. Damn.
He just
from the valley too.
No, because remember Chris Brown said just got rich. Took a broke nigga's bitch.
Just got rich.
It was you.
It was your bitch.
Terrence. T-Will's exclusive bitch.
Bro, Chris Brown beat up Rihanna. What are you saying?
Dude.
I mean,
she's a queen, dog.
She's a queen.
You can't be.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Yeah, she's a queen.
That's a queen.
I can't argue that. I will never be able to argue that. Yeah, so that's what. If that's your reason for not liking Chris Brown, then I can't argue that.
I mean, I don't think in any situation like a man should beat up a female.
I won't forever hate someone because of something they did, unless it's to me.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue nothing.
My family.
So whatever you say is, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like he's gave us classics. I liked his early shit.
I mean, the music's whatever.
While we on that, I seen you had on talking about Michael Jackson. So since Chris Brown is supposed to be the next Michael, let's delve on that.
I mean, shit, bro. That whole thing.
What
with
do
Michael Jackson.
Did anybody see the Neverland?
We talked about this a little.
Did you watch it?
Oh yeah, we talked about it last week.
I can't stomach that shit.
I'm not watching it.
No.
Yeah, we talked about the last document, the last podcast.
He's dead.
This is why I fuck with him. I'm not watching it.
But the family's suing. Their family's suing the guys.
Perry Jackson. This guy. It's just an easy recipe, in my opinion. It's an easy recipe to say like, okay, Wade Robinson, hot in the early 2000s, none been popping for you lately. Let me just make up I can just say, for one, I represented Michael Jackson in 2 cases.
Yeah.
In 2 cases. Put my fucking hand in the Bible, hand up.
So I think that's why
I represented Michael Jackson in 2 cases, and I know where I'm going to be like, hey, yo, it happened to me too, yo. I mean, I'm not going to say it couldn't have happened. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
The world is crazy. Anything can happen, but
I think that's why
it's very convenient.
They're not suing him for money. They're just suing him so they can't speak on Michael's
They paid. They don't need no money.
My thing is, man, he's dead.
He's dead.
What you
want from this nigga?
I mean, we all know what they're trying to get out of this.
Obviously.
But they're not doing
book deals.
At the same time, it's just like
we try to pitch book deals before he died.
They're not going after like Elvis. Well, everybody's been trying to say like, why aren't you going after Elvis? Elvis did.
I'm not even caring about what Elvis did. I'm on for the Michael Jackson topic.
If you dead, then you're in your resting. You're in your resting spot. For
one, he died 2009. Literally about June 2009 was like 10 years ago. He almost died 10 years ago. You had literally 10 years from, say something happened to you and the guy that did something to you or a captive or something that held you, that person died, you're vulnerable. I mean, I don't know. I'm not speaking from like, say this, it could have happened to him, who knows. But if you're vulnerable and the motherfucker died 10 years ago, I would have been speaking way longer than it, like way before 10 years.
I see it from both sides because like
wasn't he like
you would expect people to like speak up about their shit, but like a lot of people that go through trauma like that, bro, they're not gonna wanna
come out as a victim.
Come out as a victim and talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
About that. It takes I understand that, but
like, bro, if you got like if you're a little kid, bro, and you get molested by Michael Jackson, like, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like want to talk about that shit.
That's true. As a Michael Jackson fan, even if it happened,
especially after he's dead, like you don't want to soil Michael Jackson's a legend.
That's what the guy said, right? The Wade Robinson guy said. The guy number 2 said like, but he pitched like a book deal before, And this is like the same recipe we seen
Yeah,
before.
he's been trying to sell that book.
In 05, we seen this with the same kid that they like. The funny thing about the media is the media like spins whatever story they want. Michael Jackson got accused of this molestation thing and got acquitted in 2005, right? That same kid was admittedly coached. He said, my mom coached me. I accused Chris Tucker, I accused Jay Leno, and it didn't stick. And it obviously
Chris
don't
Tucker?
stick. He accused Chris Tucker of molestation, and he accused Jay Leno of look it up. The thing that they don't say if you don't do your homework. But he accused both these guys of molestation, and then it didn't stick. Well, of course, it don't stick to Michael Jackson because prior to 92, he had like a case, and Michael Jackson's biggest mistake, in my opinion, was fucking basically paying for his innocence. Besides like going to a case, he just basically tried to get like what do they call that? Instead of going through a trial, you.
Oh, you like not plead out.
You plead. He pled. Yeah. No, he didn't plead. But damn, I can't think of the word.
It was like a mock trial.
No. Shit. I'm going blank.
Did you hear that shit?
Yeah, someone's
It's from this side. But hold on, I can't hear.
Ghost shit.
I can't hear myself.
Oh, did it mess up?
Yeah. Oh my man.
Okay.
But he didn't go through trial. He just fucking paid off the whole.
Yeah, he
paid him like he just.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He paid him off though. He
instead of going to trial and
they made a settlement.
That's exactly what the word is. He settled. Which his biggest mistake was settling.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know. I'm a Michael Jackson fan, but honestly, at the end of the day, I don't really know. I didn't watch it, but
just leave it alone.
I don't know.
The guys said like it's not like people are. I feel like it's not like people are like playing his music everywhere either. It's not like his music's getting blasted like everywhere. It's like people are like having a Michael Jackson day. It's not. I feel like it's not like to that point. But like, I wonder what the impersonators are doing.
In Hollywood, they fucked up right now.
Yeah, like all the impersonators.
He had the outfit. He like damn.
Because there's mad people in Vegas who are like making money off that. That's like their day to day.
But you know what I mean. People still gonna go.
Yeah, they're gonna go. I'll give it a few. The R. Kelly thing is a whole different story. But
Michael Jackson,
I feel like there's always a sector of people that just be like, I don't give a fuck.
I feel like there's gonna be mad people who are just gonna be, who's just gonna be fucking with those dudes.
Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy topic, but I feel like I don't know. Do you guys? How you feel?
We're good. I mean, what else? Is there anything else to talk about? What else are we talking about? Is there anything going on this week?
I'm so lit right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty lit.
I've honestly been pouring up this whole time like little like shots of Jameson. Your boy's lit. And I gotta export the podcast and fucking upload it.
Well, real quick, I guess we should just end it on what the fuck is going on with Kodak Black trying to fuck Young M.A.
I didn't hear about.
Sin exclusive.
We can end on that and go home.
I heard. I thought it was a beef.
No, it's like he put it in a song.
I seen he like commented or some shit. He was like, fuck both of them.
He put it in a
on Instagram or something.
He put it in a.
Wait, who's the other one?
Drone's going to the bathroom.
So I think it started with like an Instagram comment.
So first,
and he was like, fuck both of them.
Kodak put it in a song that he would fuck Young. He wants to fuck Young M.A. Young M.A. And then like Young M.A. went on Instagram Live and was like, "Yo, y'all know the dude's weird. Like, I'm not into dudes. I'm good on all that." Then she has to get back on Instagram Live and say like to the people who are getting at her, saying like, "Why are you calling him weird?" Like, she got on back on IG Live and was like, "Yo, like, y'all are being weird. Like, I don't fuck with dudes. Like, I'm not into that." Then Kodak Black gets on Instagram Live and is like, still trying to get at Young M.A. and be like, crazy. Yo, like, you don't want your, like, don't get mad. He's pretty much saying, don't get mad at me because I want to fuck you, essentially. Like, don't, like, so
I
it's just mad
with
weird.
His bro.
I don't know if he's trolling.
I hope so.
I don't know if he's, I hope so. Yeah. I don't know if this nigga's like high level trolling because this is the highest level of troll. Because no one can really say anything because Young M.A. is a chick. She's straight up a chick, so no one can be like, oh,
she's
you're
telling
gay or
him,
oh,
she's
you're
telling
weird.
him,
Yeah, so is this high level trolling right here? Is he just saying, because he's just saying like, yo, he's just trying to, he's shooting a shot because he's getting other rappers to shoot their shot at Young M.A. too. This other rapper hopped on and was talking on IG Live, was like, I feel you, Kodak, like, yo, literally, like, Matt, like, he's like, it's so weird. It's
I mean,
so weird.
hey, man, I know young M.A., she gets all the girls, bro.
She does get all the girls,
That's
and she's
crazy.
got bars.
Young
for
M.A.
days.
can take your bitch, easy.
She's got bars for days, but is it weird that Kodak Black is trying to fuck, or is it normal? Like, should we care?
I mean,
Like, is it weird in hip hop in 2019 that Kodak Black is trying to fuck?
I mean, it really is a weird space. And
yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. This is a
at
weird
the same
space in hip
time,
hop.
like, I'm the type of person, like, I really don't give a fuck.
That's a
Shit,
fact.
if that's what he want to do, then shit, go ahead.
Yeah,
Get your shit off.
But time out,
Kodak.
didn't Young M.A. say like Bow Wow's female?
Young Kodak?
Did we
Huh?
talk about that?
I think.
I mean, my bad.
Yeah,
Kodak
something like
took,
that.
something
I
like
think
that.
so.
maybe.
damn.
Maybe.
You know.
Yo, Young M.A. gotta like swing on this nigga first.
She might have to swing on.
Yo,
this.
you gotta be, hey, yo, relax.
Yeah.
Yo, chill.
Because low key, like technically low key, and I think this might be the first time it's really happened in hip hop like this. Low key, he's sexually harassing her.
What's this?
Is this in the sky right now?
What
So
is that?
this
What is
just
it? I wanna hear
happened,
this shit.
but we're seeing video live. We're just getting this updated of something flying. Looks like a comet flying into LA.
In LA.
Let me see that shit. Let me see that shit. Wait, hold up.
What the fuck?
We're looking at this right now.
Yo, we seen Avengers Endgame right here as we
right
speak.
now.
This
There's
is
a
some
comet
whoa.
flying. Is this LA?
Wait, that's some dead ass Transformers shit, bro.
We're seeing a comet fly into the ground in LA. I don't know what's going on. That shit is sounding
Wait,
crazy.
guys, is
This
this the
one needs
last
Twitter.
podcast? Do you
This
guys
might
have?
be the last podcast.
Wait, do you guys have anything to say?
Says
Yo,
it was flares being held by wing jumpers. Man, fuck out of here, man. They trying to kill us all.
Yeah. Know what that
Oh
is.
my
but-
god, bro. We should honestly be so afraid right now. That's crazy.
They trying to kill us all, man.
Oh, that comment's actually that's kind of crazy.
Man, I came down to 405, man.
He said, you're gonna be sitting in traffic for your last moments. Like, at least, hey, yo, at least you can spend like you can send like a chain.
Bro, dying on the 405 sounds.
Like the worst, dude.
Yeah, man, come on.
Yo,
The
this group of
worst.
send a group message to all your family. Be like, yo,
That's
I'm on
like
the
the that's like the equivalent of dying on the toilet. That's
ain't
the
gonna be-
equivalent
Yo.
of dying on the toilet.
You ain't gonna be lonely. That's for
Yo,
sure.
Thanos
That's
just
damn
snapped again and sent like the whole rest of the 50% of people.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yo, if I'm dying in traffic, man.
that's a
I mean,
trash. That's way to go out.
That's when you'll
It's
know.
a 50% chance you are if you live in LA.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think of.
Well,
Thanos
because that's
snapping.
you'll be on the 405 and you'll see the nigga run by you. That's when you know shit's popping. That's when you know like the zombie apocalypse is popping off. It's
What,
if
the
you're
nigga run by you on the
yeah.
405?
When you're you're stuck on
No, that's
traffic.
real as fuck.
Somebody just running.
You're stuck in traffic.
If somebody
Yo.
run past me in traffic, I'm getting out.
Yo, but nigga, if somebody run by me,
Run by
I'm
you.
getting
Somebody
out
run
my
by
car.
me in traffic, I'm getting out.
Yeah, you're gonna get.
I'm right
I
behind
gotta be like, hey,
something back
I gotta be
there.
like, hey, yo, yo, what's going on?
When you see that nigga get up, because there was that one nigga who was like, I gotta get out of my car because this is the only way.
Because he saw something you didn't see.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
it got you like, yo,
Oh
what?
my
Yeah, if
god.
they black, I'm for sure
Oh,
running.
hell, yo, if they black, I'm not even asking a question. I'm running with the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm running with him.
For sure.
Oh,
And I'm hoping he don't say I'm running from the police. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
shit. Let me go back
exactly.
more.
Damn, they could, huh?
That could be
easily.
What else? I think that.
I mean, that's it, man.
That's it,
Honestly,
guys.
that comment shit caught me off guard.
Yeah,
That's wild.
I
Hell
hope we're
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I hope we're all good. We're gonna go check on that.
I'm
and
still
we're
trying
gonna
to
check on our
export
families
this.
and get the fuck out of here.
Hopefully, you guys can hear this.
Yeah.
And the world doesn't end right now.
Yeah, for real.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, at the end of the day, you know, we like to come here for the bullshit.
Yo,
It's
if the
your
world
boy-
ended and you,
Yeah, what you about to say?
Sin
I gotta do the drops. You
exclusive.
feel me?
T will exclusive.
yo, if the world ended and you listened to us, at least you went out in style.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real. It's the end of the day
hell
podcast. So I'll
Yo,
see you
don't
later.
fuck with Gucci.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, don't fuck with
I might
Gucci.
be, but no, yo,
Yeah,
don't
Unless you
fuck
get it
with
for free.
Gucci.
Let me get it for free. If they like drop off the bag for us, you know, like fuck it.
We're gonna see how this plays out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Listen to your mic, maybe.
all right. Later, y'all.
Peace.
One.
What?